everyone! And welcome to a business expense stream! Yeah! You guys will see what I mean in a second. Please don't be too ashamed. I'm very sorry for what you're about to see. Anyway, hi! I overslept, but it's fine. I was dreaming about this event instead of, like, waking up and playing the event, so... read into that what you will. My welcome's running out. Oh, I need to, fix that. How do I say this without, seeming, like someone with really bad financial choices? It's not that bad, realistically, right? It's just... I made myself. I have 2 outfits as well. I've been really enjoying Milliaster Wonderland. I'm just gonna say it. I really like it. I love the character stuff. And so I decided I would just spend like just a little bit of money. What I wanted to do, right? Is I wanted to go gambling on the banner. I didn't want like the witch outfit, the big one necessarily. I was like, if I get it, I'll be really cool in 10 pulls, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Instead, what I wanted is I wanted one of these like outfits at random. I really wanted to like get one of them. I decided to be fine with any of them, so I was like, I spent ages as well sitting here like, yeah, try on, just to see what it looked like. And you know, I also like one thing you can do is you can like see what different hairs look like with the outfits if you go into cosmetic plans. And then, you can click on the ones that you want. And, like, this is really cute, right? This is really, really, really cute. So I was like, okay, what if I just do, like, a 10 pull? And then the game was like, bet. And gave me, the Sumeru outfit. Which, if you don't know, why would I say if you don't know? The title of the stream makes very clear what this is. It was meant to be...
Good morning, sweet Heavy. Fancy meeting you so early.
I'm streaming on a Sunday today for some very important reasons. Lore about my favorite character in Genshin. Thank you so much for your time. We gotta really appreciate. Thank you. Also, I think I missed some memberships. Thank you so much, Tetsu, for the memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, they were pre-stream. I missed them. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I need to arrive better on time to my own streams, so I don't miss these things. Oh god. Manage. Shall we do the event then? This is now a business expense. The thing is, I was fine with just like getting the singular outfit. The other one's from the battle pass as well. And I have the matching sword. It looks very pretty. But I still have some left over. So next patch. I decided, like, if they ever release a Fatui outfit, I will wail. For obvious reasons, I will spend for a Fatui outfit. I have problems. But, shall we get into the quest? I think I should be able to do this, because I haven't done... Yeah, I haven't done this one yet, but I should still be able to do it. I know what happens in this Archon quest anyway. I already know, but I just want it. I just want This is gonna be a fun stream. By the way, right? The title is not a it's not a joke. I can link any piece of like Dottore lore to any part of the game and any part of the game to Dottore. It works best for things like it has to be like a sort of how do I say this? I had the idea to make this like massive diagram that like links Dottore to all of the lore in the game, but it was too much effort and I'm lazy. I'm so behind. I already know what happens in this stuff. It's just I haven't done it yet because I'm lazy. The promise of gems will make you do it. Oh, I should probably convert resin as well. What's that good? What's he doing last Monday? He was with me, trust. FR. I mean, I know it's when John was drive-through. No, but I know what he ate in the Elazar hospital on the days that he was on duty. I have problems. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Thank you! At public message, so true, bestie. True words have never been spoken. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you! Okay, right. Now we can start it, right? I've heard it's pretty short. It's not gonna be like a long stream or anything. I just want to do the quest. Because I want to have it, like, archived for future me. I have problems.
It's 5 AM here and I'm going
God.
on a fishing trip today.
Have fun. I guess that's why you're waking up early. I've never been fishing before. I don't know what it entails. There's a pun I could have made there, but I didn't catch it until after I said it. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I want to tell you it's supposed to kill Dottore off. They won't do that because male avatar claim or Dottore. I'm living deep in my delusions, man. You can't.
We haven't been back to the academy.
You can't break through to me.
It hasn't changed much, has it?
Well, how does this sound?
Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading.
You know what I really hate? And if I say this to you, you will not be able to unhear it. Paimon sounds like Snow from Duet Night Abyss, and I mean this negatively. Paimon wants to do some reading! Like... Oh god, Paimon can't read.
Noticed. Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how.
No! The longer this goes on, the more I can hear it. The Snow is heavily inspired by Paimon. No. They replaced Paimon's voice actor a while ago. It's no longer Karina. I forgot their last name. It's now a new anonymous VA. And this new anonymous VA also suffers from British accent syndrome. And the voice said that this Paimon sounds very like Mickey Mouse-esque. It's very back of the throat, like, you're looking at Paimon Plus. I can't do it because I'm not. I can't like do the Mickey Mouse voice. But now that I've heard Snow and now I've heard this, it sounds very similar.
Paimon
And I don't like it.
would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right?
How's the audio, by the way? Well, I don't care.
Come on, this way.
I want to abandon Paimon and join the Fatui, man. I'm cooked. Same VA. I don't think is it.
It's Kawe and Cyrus.
I don't know if it is or if it isn't. Because the Paimon's voice actor is anonymous.
Wonder what's going on. Let's go see.
And the books abandoning the quest already.
Well, you know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest.
And Dottore is spending his entire life learning. To like DNA? No, it's terrible. It is so bad, man.
There's always another chance to read a book, but you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Yeah, whatever you say. You know who's the oldest? Dottore. The entire stream's gonna be like this, by the way.
You're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
I'm looking for Dottore actually, but
Some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
how could I forget Neff's assistant?
Ha! You must be mistaken. Unless, of course, you mean his project collaborator, because that is far more accurate.
How's the base makes it sound like Mickey Mouse? Yeah.
Nephis,
Yeah.
that old coot.
They can get the
To thank
voice
his
like
lucky
accurate
stars he has me
sometimes,
on his
but the
team.
rest of the time it is too far back in the throat, and it sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Which is something he'd never have the courage to say to his face.
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
But I was older than him. Dottore is like 450 years old, okay? No. I could not making a joke at your expense.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of
I
thing.
think this guy's in a quest I haven't done yet, so. Or at least I wasn't paying attention to when I did it.
Definitely are. we chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Cole in conversation with the Mahamata, and it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Cole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow, that's incredible!
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Yeah, it's not quite the Fatui Kali, I'm just saying.
Look at that, so humble.
Imagine wanting to join an
Takes
organization that
after me,
kicked out
she does.
Dottore. Damn, that's crazy.
Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just,
Speaking of VAs, guess wanna guess who Marshall's VA is gonna be wasting about a month? I have no idea. You specifying about a month makes me think Warframe related. But I don't know if that is true or not. How the hell would have ball right here and I've lost it? Where the hell did it go? So cold, my feet are going numb. Ugh. Wait, Proto-Haro? I thought Proto-Haro was French. I did not know that. College Center, she's sweating. I should help her out. What are you consulting for exactly?
oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Damn. That's crazy. I couldn't care less.
So, you're here to explain rainforest
I've got problems.
survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
Thanks for dumbing it down for us, Paimon.
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Cole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea.
Emmy's a Genshin streamer now. Don't insult me. Don't insult me right now.
And, just between the
I'm a
fours,
Dottore streamer.
the
Get it right.
academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Well, I'll give that funding to Dottore then.
Holly's thrown her hat in the ring. We should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
I'm nothing if not helpful.
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
You don't need anyone's help to do a great job.
Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Cool, whatever you say, Bessie.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great. Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
You know, find them playing
sure.
TCG.
Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
There's always time to be nosy, Cully. You just gotta ask the right questions.
Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
Why not? Someone else dropped in and say hi.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research.
Like Ushio Genshin. In fact, no. I will cry. Jerusalem's what they Fatui in the Northern Bank. Exactly. She's got Pantaloon seal of approval.
Well, I won't delay your reunion.
I was talking to my friend about this recently.
Until next
But
time.
like, people always like shit talk Dottore. Nobody in the Fatui has a higher kill count than Pantalone, man. I'm just saying. Nobody.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care.
Like, even Child does Pantalone's dirty work for him. Which is really base, by the way, don't get me wrong, but
Probably
like...
get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Cool.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Kali.
Yay! Act 1 started. Heckle's better content than this. Yep. You're real for that. Hello. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, in... a little bit. I'm not gonna do the actual event part yet. I will save this. I love that I can walk around like this, though, man. I've had so much fun, like, going around, Sumeru like this. And believe me, I've been going around Sumeru. Like, my favorite spot to go to is, the Xanix node spots. It's like going to this spot near Romara Village. It is over here. There was enemies in it, which kind of sucks. So I have to kill them first, but it's a really cool photo taking spot, I think.
Happy to oblige.
Yippee! And then I like coming in here and taking photos. Yeah! Just because Dottore was... Well, actually, I don't think he was necessarily in this spot, but this is the investigation team, so... I still like taking notes. And the view's really pretty as well. Anyway, let's go, to Gondarville. Also, there's another one that I'm going to that's inside the ring guard that is, here. Oh, ignore these things, by the way. I was, helping a friend, finish some stuff, and I saw some stuff I haven't picked up on my roll yet, so... I gotta get around to it. Doing college fearful Dottore for choosing a test subject. He didn't, though. I believe, and the details in which Kali was recruited are kind of fuzzy because I've not read that part in the manga in a while. But her parents handed her over. But then past that point, it was Barnabas. Let's go. Cutscene!
Inari's place. Inari's place.
If I'm dead now because I'll fall to the ground and take the full damage, I'll be really sad.
Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too. But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Just gonna ignore her. Hi everyone, it's been a while.
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
Ah, it seems serious.
No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest.
That's me all the time, man.
Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right.
Adios. Away he goes.
Was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean,
I don't think I've heard
you
Sethos
don't
yet.
want people jumping to conclusions.
I never played Sino's second quest. If I did, I don't remember it because I was kind of speedrunning through it. I remember towards the end of like Sumeru exploration, I ended up being really desperate for sigils. So I just started doing random like quests and like for characters I didn't really care about and just speedrunning through them. Because I was really hoping for chests in like the domains, and not every one of them has a domain, which is really annoying, but thanks for the Sethos stuff. Studies King Desert Civilization. I actually need to read this. Ah, cool. It's the Temple of Silence and trying to be normal.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head is still dizzy.
Me when I stand up too fast.
The moons. Exactly how many are there?
The moons?
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but...
That is me when I think of Dottore. I did that stupid fucking laugh, I kicked my feet. I'm just sat like giggling to myself.
Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
Yay, let's go. I love my Villas Wonderland mannequin. Look at me, I look so cool. Yeah. I'm Denja right now because I think it looks really pretty. Hydro doesn't look that pretty. Let's see the other victim then. They won't be playable, so do we really care?
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done.
That's not even a good one. That's not even a good joke, man.
Oh dear. Another master of puns.
I'm better than Sino is at puns.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
When I finished doing the Arkham class, everyone's felt like more like one big family, sometimes dysfunctional. I know what happens in it. I haven't finished it myself, but I know about that whole like conversation. I'm debating pulling for Arlecchino C6 now because she shit talked my bestie Dottore. But I know what happens.
I think I might just
If I
take
have
that as
HSR,
my cue to head back to the
it's
desert.
debatable. I've found some characters in Honkai Star Rail, but I don't play it myself anymore. I was finally able to log back in though, because I'm not at risk of getting Archer anymore, so I finally logged in for the first time in a while.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ajalenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur.
I really
member
like
of the
Sethos'
Temple of
voice.
Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
I didn't get him logging in. The Fate Man is still ongoing. No, it was only getting for free, like up until the end of 3.7. You still get free Danhang, which I really wanted, but you don't get Archer anymore.
Awesome.
I planned it.
Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our
I sort of wouldn't get
hero is
free
gonna help us
Danhang,
get
but
to
he
the bottom of this.
the banner for him or the free period for him is longer. So
Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I'd bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago when I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin.
yeah, it doesn't sound like quicksand to me, man.
My panic. Arms and legs flailing about. I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information.
That sounds cool.
To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Ajalenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting.
No, like Archer. It's... I am someone that is very particular about my accounts in games. And having a limited time character that I have no interest in ever, like, getting the weapon for or using would frustrate me every time I saw it. Like, I don't like I hate Archer or anything. It's more like I don't care about Fate, and I don't want to pull his weapon, and seeing a character that's not completely built would, like, annoy me. So I decided it would be better just to not get him at all and have, like, none of that in my account, so that I wouldn't be frustrated every time I play the game. It's really particular, and it's just, like, a me problem, but I don't like getting, free characters for that reason. They're, like, limited, so...
Sorry again with the Azulay knocknuts. I know.
It's just a me thing.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Azulay knocknuts."
What?
What a wild thing.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Azulay knocknuts."
Who was it?
I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode.
Have you tried eating them though? Just to see what happens. Out of curiosity, I know. I'm just saying.
Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
That's like a song. It's fun.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right.
One brain cell among them, man.
Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
This guy's insane.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit.
Happened to you, like, you don't like the barber skin and you didn't get it because if you got any skin, you would have equipped it? Yeah, that's fair. I know, again, I have a friend that's the exact same and didn't get the Xiangling skin for the same reason.
When I came to,
I'm different with
all
skins.
I saw was endless desert.
They don't bother me
and
as
Seth
much.
was shaking me in a desperate attempt to
But,
wake
like,
me up.
I get it.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Azulay knocknuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Azulay knocknuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier.
You mean the number of moons?
Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Azulay knocknuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night?
Ooh, so
That's
scary.
about as foreign as it gets.
Scary moon.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Azulay knocknut, with a moon of its own.
This guy still isn't okay.
Huh.
Stop entertaining that idea!
Azulay knocknuts are not to be underestimated.
What is with you guys?
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Azulay knocknut. No, sir.
You're not meant to, like, indulge people with delusions.
So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and...
You discovered Layla in a similar condition?
Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area.
Like, if you take a single step back, man, you're cooked. I see that. I see the sand barrier.
Speaking
One
of,
step back and you're
Sino,
cooked.
Tainari and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time.
It sounds like you can, you need help you can get.
That's for sure. But there is another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this.
Oh?
Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalay nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes, the cat. As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
Tula.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Harmonubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders.
Just wait till the K die with a family of 5 sees how excited. Oh god.
As the temple's current leader, if something strange
I miss
happens
those
in the
memes
desert,
where like it would be
it's
a
my
tiny
job
little
to get
crack
to
in
the
the wall and
bottom
you
of
just like see 2 shoes at someone placed next to it.
But it turns out,
God, man.
a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not
The
leaving
Minotaur
any
mentioned
of them.
this sequel goes over. Wait until part 2 of the quest. Wait until part 2 of the quest. Don't worry. Well, count me in, I guess.
See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I don't want to, like, derail this too much. I just remembered I wanted to show you guys something. I've been working on my teapot. It's not good yet. It's not good yet. And I just started it. But, I'm making a Sumeru-themed one. I want it to be, like, inspired by Dottore's domain in Sumeru. Which, if you don't know, he has one. There's your fun fact of the day. I put in Aranara as well. But, I need more, like, plans and stuff. It took me ages, by the way, to sink this building into the floor. This is the Sumeru house. And it's really big if you've seen it. There's a way to, like, trick the game into putting it halfway through the floor. It's a ground level. Which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Let me claim my,
This
stuff.
realm is...
I'm sorry, that's Flynn's. Flynn's is as a placeholder for the Dottore. Shit! I just realized I didn't go to Barrow! Ah! I had one job last night! How much longer is left? Is Barrow gone yet? Or does he leave at 2 or does he leave at 1? I think he leaves at 1. I'm so stupid. I got almost all the other pieces except for the last ones. I deserve to be punched in the face. Oh god.
If you ever...
Ah! It's fine. Tennokan, I'll wait until Tennokan, right? I'll wait until Tennokan, it's fine. I'll wait until the Tennokan relay. Ah! I knew there was something I was forgetting. I wanted to go to sleep last night because I was really tired and I didn't. I was too busy, Dottore posting to myself. Damn. Oh well. I'm just gonna enjoy myself gliding through Sumeru. The mannequin looks so pretty. She forgot. I did forgot. It's very sad. I'm still on the fence if I want to get Arlecchino C6 or not. Oh, and also my pulls up in Dottore, you can see right now. I'm almost at 680. 10 away from 690. I'm kind of surprised because right now I have enough to get 9 5 stars. So that happened way faster than I thought. And in that time I also got Flynn's and Skirk. And also Mizuki. So that's pretty cool. I'd have a lot more if I didn't spend on them, but eh. I'm in no rush.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
it's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal.
Whoa. That's your normal?
It's my normal tier, man.
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you.
Huh?
My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help, but I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay.
The slightly more masculine version of Mizuki Archetypes, wow.
It's just... all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over.
She talks so slowly. Okay, I'm sorry, Layla. I love you, but it's very hard to like, to not want to skip your dialogue because you're so slow.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
Hi, Christian! Did someone say Dottore? Not yet.
Did you hear it too?
It's in the next part of this event. How are you doing?
Huh? Now that you mention it...
No one said Dottore, but Layla did just say a cat, so...
think so? It was so soft. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Great count touch is perfectly IDR times Dottore monologue reciting by Evie. He's not like voicing this quest. I'll tell you about it afterwards. I don't want to spoil anything. I've just seen what people were talking about.
Still not a lot to go off of.
But I can still recite the Sumeru. The triumphant. Oh fuck my brain. Oh my god. The triumphant hero returns at last. That whole dialogue.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time. Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well... I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I, just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see.
It's nice having a character speak that actually, like, speaks at a reasonable pace again.
But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Yeah, don't put pressure on yourself, Layla. Anyway, if you know anything about the Dottore, can you tell me? Thank you.
Then could I come too? I have to know what happened to me back there.
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright in the desert?
This many layers.
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case
A
of
doctor?
emergencies.
Like Dottore?
So long as
He's
our
not actually a medical
doesn't
doctor.
become
It
the
refers to like a
emergency.
doctorate, but...
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
Cool. So let's find some map and location for you.
Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
It's a very long walk from Gandarville to the academia. And of course, this is the in-game walking distance as well. It's just like scaled down to fit into a game. In real life, she would die.
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
It's also not like a very straight path as well. Like there, for example, in Gandarville, it must be a nightmare to like navigate because there's a lot of like, you have to use I forget it's the teleport things.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine. Adjusting my stargazing schedule. Things like that. If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still. Let alone stay here and get some rest.
You're clearly not sleepy maxing enough, Layla. I'm telling you now. If this were
I'm
me,
not
I'd
so
pass out in
sure
minutes. I'll make sure she gets back.
A much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
We're already playing Genshin.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an...
It'll only become not
taste
tasteless stuff when we
to
see
no
Dottore.
issue.
Shut up, Saito.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
It's gonna
If
be
you want
another
me to
pun. It's
stop,
not even gonna be a good pun, because it's gonna be the English team trying to like fit one in.
Then?
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's got a pipe down.
Not even that good!
This is getting more insufferable by the second.
I mean, that succulent Dottore meal served up. True!
Put a sock in it already, please.
One socket coming right up. Listen, Dottore.
Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
You can tell how much I'm enjoying this part. Oh, God. Anyway, bye.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Thankfully, I'm funny. I'm funnier than that. That's saying something. But yeah, like, there's a lot of Gandarville. It's just like not really navigatable easily. Also, if you ever looked at Genshin slopes from the side, you can see how it's basically impossible to walk up some of this stuff.
Definitely have enough for a grand.
Like, come on, man. This. Look at the feet of the characters. It's not noticeable if you're looking from the back. It looks pretty normal. But if you're looking from the side, it's like this isn't. You can't climb this in real life. My leg, sorry. Anyway. Look how big of a distance this is. And she's like, I can make it to my door back, no problem. No, you can't. No, you can't. Sorry, I'm not gonna. That's a lie. You can't. Also, I do have Nahida, so I can like hear your thoughts.
I've been waiting.
Do I really care enough?
Hey,
He's gonna make a mushroom joke when we eat. I just know it.
I see everything.
Tainari should make something with mushrooms.
I'm gonna kill him.
A fungus for a fun guest.
I'm gonna kill him, man. If I do, I can't be held liable. I'm sorry, that was terrible. It's not my fault. Tiny fun day basically interversible, yeah. I mean, there are Yakubuses, at least, but yeah.
Moons. Azulenak nuts. Moons. Azulenak nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Stop it.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things!
Knuckle Warframe mentioned Pog, true!
Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how? Aha! Got it!
Food.
The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Of course, it's food. Swings up with Layla.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Wait, is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now?
Yeah, Paimon puts you to sleep as well.
Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
So generous, little son.
Hey, you make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something.
Yes, you are!
Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah, starting now. You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back.
I think they just like asked where Paimon's parents are if she showed up in there. Thank God we have a moment without her.
She's pushing herself again as always.
Other Layla!
Saw right through me, huh?
I like Other Layla a lot more than regular Layla, sorry.
I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
You're Layla as well.
Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
You can tell when it happened.
That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings.
She talks normally, yeah!
By the time she
I like
realized
Other
the
Layla.
danger she was in, it was too late.
Ooh, pretty! I love these renders.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings. But why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a
I'm waiting for a chance to talk about Dottore. I'm waiting for a chance where I can talk about like his lore and stuff.
To find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Find a way out. Backwards. Lever as well. Let's do the race. Let's do this one. I'll do this one as well. Something tells me it's all gonna be like the same place. There's nothing in here. Except for some stuff I can pick. I can pick up. Yay. I love... Isn't like stealing from the pyramids basically just grave robbing? I guess I am British, so... Thank you. Hey, traveling doctor? Dottore? Just mention a doctor. I'll put it together. It's gonna be C3. Oh, C6, okay. Nasty Millith. Bunny sword, okay. Wait, no, this is my build, is it? This is my build! Wait! They just use your Layla. This is my build, Layla. It's not a trial one, I see. It's like, why is Ruffin at level 70? What's up with that?
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts.
Oh, we're fine.
Layla, waking up? No, that's not it. What's going
This Enfield beta, no.
It's too much. I don't understand.
Don't compare Enfield to Genshin. Those maps.
Is...
Oh god.
Oh my... It's spinning.
Can we just go backwards? Why would we keep going down this path that obviously is not good for us? This is Minecraft when you give yourself nausea 255. Effect give nausea 255. No, effect give Layla nausea 255 100. Color. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts, but there are no more dark spots in my vision, and I can see in front of me. Still, how many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
Car.
A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
Don't care, Kursara! That feels very topical for this.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it!
Car.
Does it want me to follow its cries? Well,
Car.
it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Car. Hi, Car. Hello, Car. This all gonna disappear? Yeah. Kill one Car. They used to have more runes until the British took the fancy ones. I can't say shit to that, because, like... What do you want me to... God.
And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Sounds similar to what happened to Jer.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times devices like that can cause massive trouble.
What you've just said is a whole bunch of nothing. Sometimes the devices do nothing. Sometimes they do something.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices. No need to thank me.
Thinking about the time where I stood right next to a puddle on the road so I can get like
territory together.
Covered in as much water as possible.
So she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler, a little help.
Wow, she really took her time. Team member carries to take tricky for balance. Your ship to help her out. Nah, she should do it herself. Turn on laser ring eyes sleepily, and we lost her.
Did I fall asleep?
They're gonna delete this so the device will do things, but sometimes they won't. I know, right? It's crazy.
Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Ha! Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
I have ADHD, so yeah. Never had coffee in my life before, though.
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
I like the comments.
So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
And Mirak!
Beep boop. Oops. Oh, hey them! Kave! Nice to see you!
I'm sad I didn't have the KFC name card with them, man. Or the KFC is the Family Mart one. I want the Family Mart pet in the name card.
Oh, and you too, Mirak!
The UK never gets any cool events. We had the Genshin concert, and I have the glider from that because I went to go watch it in person, but that's about it.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Some of my friends don't like Hatham and Kave as a ship, but
I'm still a bit.
I'm yaoi pilled, Nad.
I
don't care if it's your regional yaoi slop, I'll take it.
I'm sorry.
I like them.
We shouldn't have been so loud.
My favorite dynamic is like smart guy ex guy fail. Although in Kame's case, he is really smart. It's just he's like guy fail.
No, he didn't. I didn't mean it like
I will eat it up, okay? I know it's slop, but I will eat it up.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Bye.
Huh? You're going too? Mirak!
Kave's left by himself.
Fine. Run off with him. See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself.
Don't know about Kave. He made the palace. Well, he designed the palace of Alcazar. There's like a whole lore, but basically, originally he built a different location, but it wasn't suitable to be built on because like the ground was like not good, and Kave was like, "It's fine, we'll just do it anyway." And then the entire thing like collapsed, and Dory was like, "I'm gonna go find someone else." And Kave was like, "No, no, please. This is like my life's work. This is like the best thing I've ever made. Please let me like make this for you. I don't care if like put me in debt, but I want to make this for you." I'm not. The way I'm reciting this comes from what my friends have told me. They are like huge Kave fans. I'm like not done his hangout event and stuff myself, And I also wasn't playing for the Darshan event, so I didn't see that either. That is what I know from what my friend Emmy has told me, and she is a big Dory fan, and so knows about Kaveh as a result. But yeah. Same old, same old.
So, a busy life of
He's basically in debt because he really wanted to build a palace to Dory.
Of academics for Miss
People
Layla,
think Dory
is
like
that
scammed
right?
him, but it's more like Kaveh was an idiot. And you know, it loves his work so much that he wanted to keep going with it. And as a result, he knows they'll hate them. This is where they show the cuts of the show contestants at the UG Scavengers. Yeah, and I believe Dottore is in Valhamana, so it's pretty funny that Skirmish was representing Valhamana for that event.
Oh, is something wrong?
Just a bit of trouble in the desert, that's all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved? Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before. So if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Nuking his own savings to build a second palace entirely of his own free will. Yeah, exactly right. He just loved his work so much that he wanted to build it. Like, Dory didn't really want to go with Kaveh after he, like, essentially got the first building that he made destroyed.
No, I don't.
But he really wanted a chance to work again, so.
Hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
I'll hate them showing Kaveh the job application.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
That is true. Don't go above and beyond unless you're getting paid above and beyond.
Ah, yes. You and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends. Oh, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving this.
I saw that smug smile on Kaveh's face.
Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
I love the smug smile.
Alright, well...
You see what happened? Of course, you knew about the part about the other Layla. In the quick snap, Kaveh looks being so troubled.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team?
Everyone's showing up for this, man. Just let me do it. I want to discover Dottore.
Huh? You want to join, Mr. Kaveh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. While Hatham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends. And friends are supposed to help each other out.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides...
Rack.
This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine...
You imagine?
Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core
You know-
was a component sourced from the desert.
That
I want to
could
talk about
prove
Dottore, but I'm not going to.
You're sure you want to come with us?
Actually, you know what? I'll find a way to talk about him right now.
Dangerous.
One thing I do when I'm like really I'm how do I say this? When I'm really autistic, what I do is I go through the dialogue for Dottore. And I start corn plating. I start noticing stuff that like I didn't notice the first time around, but it's basically just corn plating. One of the things that sticks me though is that Dottore says to Nahida that like it truly pains him that he's never been recognized in his homeland. and he doesn't have any interest in being like rejected for a third time, which like to me sounds like he's still not over getting cast out from the academia and like chased out of his like hometown. But what's really like, both tragic and funny at the same time is the next words out of Nahida's mouth are "Don't be greedy, harbinger of Snezhnaya." Immediately she rejects him, and like at that point, if I were him, I would have just kicked her. I would have just punted her myself.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on
even Dottore that was on the boat in Sumeru, still had like this is a younger Dottore, still had a Sumerian accent. Like he's never gone over it. I think he just really wants to be accepted. Like even through all the layers of him like trying to seem like a monster, he just wants to be accepted. Obviously from the stuff with Skarmosh as well, like he just wants to kind of have people accept him, and he did to his face was like, yeah, I just immediately called him Harbinger of Snezhnaya and not like the guy from Sumeru that he is. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Our pleasure. It's a plan then.
Eva, Kavi and help in the directions. Give Kavi and help in the directions Seth has provided. You'll chat for longer, Layla's prayers are lifted.
All right, we'll head back to our place
we
to get
can.
ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye. But yeah, you can. I really do know everything about the Dottore, man. It's not even like funny. I genuinely believe I know everything. God.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here.
Have fun,
Thanks
Layla.
for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
You need sleep too, Layla.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders.
Dottore.
Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Yay, Axel complete. Yes, active time! Active time, active time, active time. I'm very excited. I claim my dailies. Yeah, thank you. Let's go to Catherine.
Add Astro.
Strike one is an event. It was like an hour long, don't worry.
Thank you for
We've had shorter ones. I claim this. Thank you. Aw, damn it, not enough. 680. We're out of the 6-7s. 6-8. Mad. I'm also let's store it. I'm at like 10 Pinion. Expeditions? Did I not do them?
Add Astro.
They're not all finished yet, but I'll just do it anyway. Nice, 34. And tomorrow means I can get the Miliastra stuff again as well. I'm excited. I like the Miliastra Battle Pass. I want more outfits. I want a Fatui outfit. Please give me a Fatui outfit, please. 2 days later. Alright. I can even do, it's just like a plays element. Doesn't even have off-field potential. It's just on-field only. I just want to explore it. Because then I can like be my little OC. Be myself walking around Tibet, and that's cool. Look. I'm one thing I'm torn about actually. I need you guys' opinions on this. I'm not sure what eyes I should go with. This is the only hair that's white in the game at the moment, so this is what I'm going with. But eye-wise, there's this and then there's this. And the thing is, my eyes are like a kind of mix of both of them. I think actually, I guess because this is like kind of too dark. And it's also like the bottom of my eyes is very turquoise, which is why this one I think looks pretty good. But looking at it like this, I think almost the shading on the eye is kind of similar to my actual like eyes, so I might just keep these ones. This one's almost too turquoise. Yeah, I do kind of. Yeah, you know, I think the first one fits more. I think the first one looks more accurate. Second looks better, you think? I think color-wise, the first one, or like shading-wise as well, the first one looks like more accurate. This one's got too much of like a harsh line in the eye, so. I think what I'm going now is pretty good. It's me. Oh, also there's I didn't get it, but there's also I can do this for like my eyes, because if you see, my eyes have like the eyeshadow, but I just didn't do it. I think I look better like this, so I'm gonna stay like this. This is my MC now. Yeah, this is a new game mode, but it's a gacha, so your mileage will vary because you have to pull for outfits. I went to Mannequin when I didn't get my C6, my C7 Tainari. Instead, I gave the constellation to Hutao, and I want to instead get my next constellation for Shenna for C1. I've heard that Shenna C1 is like a 20% damage increase for acquired units, and I'm not pulling Escoffier. I will do anything but pull Escoffier, so I will just probably get Shenna C1 next. Also, because I really love Shenna. Like, Shenna is so pretty. I know she has like an outfit, but even like her regular skin to me is just like so gorgeous. I prefer it over the outfit as well. The hair is like more detailed, which is cool. Should I change my outfit for this? I can wear the Sumeru one. You don't like the witch one though. Hey everyone! You know, car.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Might just be jitters out of it. Might just be jitters of its excitement. Yes, I can speak English.
Yeah, sure, that's it.
Fatui! Fatui camp, Fatui camp, Fatui camp, Fatui camp, Fatui camp, Fatui camp. I can see Fatui camp.
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
This is set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
Well, no, because desert night times are like negative 40 degrees. Obviously, it's like it's like that in Genshin. They haven't implemented like the dragon sun mechanic in the desert, but like deserts are like freezing at night.
Hey everyone, we're here.
Ah, right on time.
Looks like it's treating you okay so far.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
Sandphysics has been there the whole time. Yeah, Sandphysics has always been... Sandphysics, I can't speak there. Yeah, they've been there the whole time.
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch her back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned the general...
You could have gone anyway. You can ignore the rules.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Hmm?
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
He's making puns.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up
Yeah,
a
I
brilliant...
knew. I knew it.
I'm sure you'll find another chance.
I knew it.
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
In front of everybody, man. In front of everybody.
Impressive verbal sparring as always.
Favorite Genshin streamer. I'm not a Genshin streamer, solving. I'm a Dottore streamer. I'm a Fatui streamer. I'm Fatui PR. When you mention the 11 Fatui Harbingers, please mention me. It's 11 Fatui Harbingers and Evie if that's not too much trouble. Thanks, guys. We just gonna jump into the hole.
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
Let me go in.
We're in this together, remember?
Let me go in.
Sure.
No, I want to go in.
This is the
I want to look for
entrance,
Dottore. Let me look for Dottore. Come on.
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Let me go in. Let me go in. I want to see him. I want to see him. I want to see the Lord. Let me in. Let me in, please. Yes. In we go. Oh, I can't just jump in. Oh, boo. I wanted to like do a catapult, like cannonball in. Ugh, fine then. God damn it, man.
Alright.
I'll bring myself for Dendro. Although, of course, Anahito would be good for mind reading, but... I'll bring this team. I just want to bring myself in. I'm fine.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand!
Why are they not getting like sand rain on them from above?
If this was quicksand,
the sand is like falling,
we would have
but...
struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it.
So like, it's regular sand.
Into this place.
It's obviously gonna keep falling in, but it's not.
Agreed.
It would have surely reached an equilibrium by now, man.
You problem, Paimon.
How long do you think it's been falling in for?
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only
Self-insert Andy? Yes, I am. My Google Docky is proof of that.
Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
Wear better shoes, man. You knew you were going into the desert. What can I tell you? If, like, you would have gotten sand in your shoes walking here anyway. This place is kind of familiar. I'm not done the Lunar 2 quest. That's Ushio, right? Let's keep going. I can chase my beautiful life steps. My beautiful... Look, there's not even sand coming down from the hole. And you expect me to believe that there's just like sand continuously pouring in 24/7? Man, what is your problem? Anyway. Let's go find my wife. I'm just tracing his steps like 450 years later, man. It's cool. just gonna walk around. Oh. Look how pretty it is! My wife was here! Okay,
Whoa! There are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. It's weird just
can't really do much. Oh well.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine.
How's the comment audio, by the way? I went to go pick up materials that didn't drop. God damn it. Okay, am I playing? The Manakina! It's me! I try to make me anyway. It's the best I can do right now, so... You'll have to take it. According to the there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Ah, there it is. The door shut, the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. It's gonna fall into the same traffic. Probably might have not touched anything, though. Don't touch anything.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Just pry it open. Come on.
Oh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Let's do it. Every is guidance Genshin event. Yeah.
Marak, wait!
Shrimp. Anyway, this way. What do you found, Marak? Nope. Aha. Huh?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
I can't smash it. But what do you want from me? There we go. Way opening key.
Marak.
Is your character customizable character? Yeah, with gotcha stuff you can customize it. It's and it's like separate from the traveler, but it's like still you. You're not supposed to name it the same as your account, but I just used the acrylic eye instead of the regular eye, so it just reads the exact same, but it's just different for the game, different Unicode.
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Let's follow Marak's lead. Which is why I have a second outfit, which is this. Sumeru B. Open the door. Makes you like such a great feature you won't against right now. It's all gotcha. It's so expensive. Don't do it.
Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
Makes legal ends look generous.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
I'm tracing my wife's steps right now. This feels awesome. Dottore was here. I can smell it.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Well, where's the yes please? I want Marak instead.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win.
W lucidity.
That said...
There are 3 doors here.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer.
Sino, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
This whole thing is in ruins.
Oh.
No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Somehow I doubt that.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting. So, who's teaming up with who?
Me away from Paimon, please.
Paimon calls dibs on the traveler.
Fuck no. I took a discussion of teams and routes to decided. Mac was a popular pick. Votes been 8. It decided that Marek should go with, or rather, lead Kave's team.
Well, this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one,
Desert puzzles?
just name the time and place. And
Oh, I missed the dialogue. I was too busy. I was excited about the thought of doing puzzles.
I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust.
I was decided Pam will continue to be annoying until I stops being thirsty for this, alright? Never gonna happen.
Huh? Look!
Either one will never gonna happen.
To match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
Oh, it's not even a good puzzle. It's just a fucking jigsaw. Here I thought I get to do some desert puzzles.
A match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful.
It's not even a good puzzle. Oh, it's all spelled out first as well. Fun.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Got the 3rd piece.
This one. Oh.
We just need one more.
I wanted to go kill the machine. Car, shut up.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Why can't we use spent time to Dottore for usage and hopefully death in his experiments? Because Dottore doesn't do that. Doesn't do it that way. If you don't want to cooperate with him, he just won't do anything because he knows he can get information through other means, most likely. You're not gonna.
I'll uproot you.
Is this my itinerary or is by using my itinerary for this man? He's not built properly. ASC 6, but he's not properly built.
And shroud. Give some space.
Oh god. You're invisible now. We need to kill the things.
Guilty.
God, I'm using Sino, man. I just like it's very expensive on this one else. That's also true, FR4. Guess we're following the cat then. Hi, car.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I love Car.
I
love Car.
I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Blow on it.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Turn on the big fan. Oh, whoops. How much want me to attack it? Like that, apparently. Oh, damn it. I can't climb this domain. I forgot. This way.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
What is my fanfics I'm reading? I haven't checked the Dottore AO3 in so long because the thought of anyone mischaracterizing him makes me feel physically ill. Make of that what you will. I write my own.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
I have some favorites. But even now, with like more information that I have, I'm like, there's only like 1 or 2 that I think actually characterize him well.
These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
A lot of people write him as like sadistic, and I don't. A lot of people want him to be sadistic evil doctor for their silly little, you know, more explicit fanfics, and I'm like, that's a mischaracterization in so many ways, and I can't read it.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is...
Dottore fics we're working on? I'm not gonna tell you! Because if I ever put them on AO3 myself, then you guys would know which ones are mine.
The
I have some good ideas, though.
is the Goat King Hereshef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis?
Every time somebody says Dottore is sadistic,
his goat.
a part of my soul dies. 2 parts if it's a Dottore fan saying that. Dottore fan in quotation marks.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Didn't even catch that. Oh. I know what that means.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
No.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war.
W Warframe weapon.
And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
W Sobek, everybody. I try to get the weapon on the screen. Also, Thoth being like a name in this is very funny to me. Because I can't take it seriously because Christian voices Thoth in Smite, a skin. Where is it? Hey guys, W Sobek. Any Sobek users in chat? W Sobek.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then?
Wait, I could have written that good Dottore X3 fanfic where he is this assistant.
Wait,
I've not published anything like that.
I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend
I have
put
many
it,
ideas for that
anyway.
though.
But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Me commissioning the Dottore and Evie commemorative stone slab.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Inside some ancient desert ruins. There's some ancient desert writing in here? Why are they surprised?
Which
Yeah.
means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Jokes get funnier the more you say them. Anyway, knock knock.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
We're gonna see. Okay, it's cute on the slab. Let's try to become the fun master. He kind of always has been. Who's there? The chicken. The literally need to find the ruins. Is that Ethan McCabe now? Yeah. Oh, he plays how Ethan McCabe is the one that's I like Kabe.
I knew a suitcase could be so fast. Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey!
Hey guys, have you seen my stepladder?
The scout's
never met my
job
real
is to
ladder.
take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say.
It's really funny how with this, all these Macabre are controlled independently.
Why don't
Whereas
you
they
go
weren't,
scout ahead then?
like Sethos and Sino and stuff were like one team.
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
You don't know what that's for yet, by the way, man. You're like, oh, it's a giant chunk of stone. Good job, Marek. Like you haven't figured out you need that for a puzzle or anything yet. You're just really impressed by a stone slab.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Amazing how you figured out that it's a picture without even like knowing what you're doing, man.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. Insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Hi, they're not 12 years married. I'm pretty sure they are, man. Like, they just don't know it yet.
Found one!
I'll grab this one. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't just climb like that.
Good
I know which piece I got. There you go.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see.
And it's gonna be two people arguing, isn't it? Oh wow.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's...
Don't leave me about that. I canonically married. Ask my uncle Hoyo. Can you ask about me and Dottore next?
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then
Do you think a baby and accent from Monkey Star comes from? Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. Oh, this one's on the ground at least. Yay! Oh, look at that. It's 2 people. Oh, it's not 2 people.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
Just car.
And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind
That's
of
my uncle.
story.
He says you delusional need help. No!
Look.
The therapist
there's
said I
writing,
would need
too.
more help than they could provide me with.
The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the
Can't wait to get my
wisdom he
next skip
sought.
back, man. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Just very happy. I feel really bad because the deadline for my next skev is like New Year's Eve.
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name. Gudar's.
Gudar's? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history.
Car. Ibis King is car.
This cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King, or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Car!
Wait, there it is! The cat!
Car, by car. Where car go?
Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
I need to look this kind of see if we get anything. I look every single day. Also, I have my crap thing as well.
Okay.
I know when I'm gonna get my crap commission back as well. Alright. Down we go!
Huh.
Did anyone ever watch the show on Nickelodeon called House of Anubis?
Gone.
Random question, by the way. I loved that show growing up.
Yes, but look where he led us.
It was British. I don't know if other countries had it, but
Oh. Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Sounds familiar. It's about this one American girl going to this like house in the UK that's like a school, like a boarding school. But for some reason this like British house had a bunch of like Egyptian shit underneath. And there was like a guy, they had like a curfew, and the guy would be like, I don't want to hear a pin drop. And then like all the kids would sneak after curfew and like go down into like the basements of the house and like solve puzzles. To like try and figure out like secrets and stuff. And there are a lot of like deadly traps underneath this like random British house. Anyway, I remember watching it. It was really cool. I really loved like the series. I think I got really obsessed with it at one point as well. But my British has to be full of Egyptian relics. No, because it's like not just Egyptian relics. I mean, like it was Egyptian puzzles. It looked like one of these fucking Sumeru desert temples, right? Like, I understand the British house being filled with Egyptian relics. We've established the British like stealing shit. It's specifically like it was designed with like these like Egyptian traps. Ooh, you have to walk on like a plank while these like axes swing at you. You know, like stuff like that. And it's like, why would a house have that underneath it in like the middle of the UK?
Seems to be a different tale. The
so much
Ibis
for that.
King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name, Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, we're finally getting to Layla on the Traveler.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. If you're
We went to the worst part of the quest now.
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Okay.
It's a shame I can't use myself, and now I've got like a fucking cryo and dendro. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do here, man?
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Yeah. But for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing.
She'd speak so slowly. Hurry up, Layla. Where's 2 times speed?
Wait a second.
That's fun, dude. Oh, just the volume mid. Okay, that's pretty cool.
There.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh.
And never come back, Paimon.
Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
And never come back, please.
Okay. So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
The more dirt, the better the treasure, I guess. Sorry, my brain just like glazed over all that stuff. I was thinking about Dottore. I was like not even paying attention. I was just thinking about Dottore. I'm so cooked.
Paimon's hoping for something super valuable. Thanks.
Yeah, let's head up. This way. Nothing. Aside. I'm burnt beyond even well. Dragon notes. Must get upper level. Can I see the notes? Are they here or are they not here? Hang on. I don't think they're here, damn it. Oh well. More notes or nah? I'm getting excited at the thought of like picking up notes. Are you gonna read them?
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out. Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Is this what I think it is? Oh, shit. I know where they are! Ordered notes. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded version came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamacha have all been worth it. The Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night since I've cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. Recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the Taoist, always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of the King Dasher's prize creations. Judging by how I'm shaking, sorry I won't be able to read this properly. Judging by how many of them are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing will set us back a while, but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Saying once again he's Bahumana. I'm saying once again he's Bahumana. Many Yoga students find safety in confining themselves to a single field, but what would that do me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings here about the 7 pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded in the morning of the 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Although he did point out the exit route, in his current state he can't really intervene, and I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't that friendly toward me. But that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a while longer. Besides, isn't the mutualistic like a positive emotion those who can't get along? Dottore, please. He needs a friend, man. He needs a friend. In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on 16th of May. My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I'll have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. People like him who only talk benefits and never mention the cost are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day. Zandik! Yes!
Even when we're not... Okay, now let's take a look.
Oh, it's gonna show me the notes again. Ah, Zanik! It's Dottore! Do you know it's someone who's trapped here?
Maybe this person fell in by accident. Like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
No, he's just like extremely smart and knows his way around these kinds of things, man. If anyone can get you out of here, it's gonna be Dottore.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
Dottore isn't an optimist. He has like zero expectations for any possible outcome, right? As a scholar, what's the thing? As a scholar, one can expect like, oh shit, what was the line now? Basically, his philosophy is that you can't like expect a certain outcome. You have your own strengths, Layla.
Right. You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
No, you need to trust Zanik, man. He knows his shit.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Let's keep reading. Oh, okay, it's all different notes individually. Senior scholar found himself difficult something from the Taurus, always glad to be blah blah blah.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through.
That's not Zanik that got hurt, though!
And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
He's really smart, man.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
No, it's not cold! What? These are research notes, man! What the fuck are you talking about? Hang on.
You noticed too.
It's not a diary!
I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like...
What do you mean? We read the same notes! What do you mean?
Or thought he could get something out of it.
No! He said that the companion like, got hurt. It fell down. Like, I don't... What? Okay, genuinely right. These are notes that are written, like, to keep track of the passenger time and just for himself. It's not a fucking diary. This is, like, research notes. You know, if it was full of emotion, you'd be doing something wrong. I'm sorry, but, like, the idea that you can tell if someone's, like, cold or not from their writing genuinely annoys me. Because, like, if you're writing for yourself and nobody else, emotions are purely a performative thing. Like... I don't... What?
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
You mentioned the companion on the previous page? Like... Bro! Imagine Vinci's notes written in the pose of a diary? Yeah, because again, like, this is purely for, like, himself. He makes it clear. And if it's just for himself, like, why would you... How do I say this? If someone gets hurt, you comfort them to comfort them. It's not about making yourself feel better. You comfort them to make them feel better, right? Like, expressing emotions in that kind of way is purely done for other people. If you're working on something for yourself, you just don't, like, need to. Am I the insane one here? Like, huh?
If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'll be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too.
Let me put those in the diary. Yeah, but this isn't a diary, though. It's like research notes. Like, if you're writing an essay about, like, medical stuff, for example, you wouldn't put emotions into it. I know it's obviously a different writing, like, topic, but, like, if you're writing for yourself to make research notes or to keep track of the time and like a list of everything that happened in the day, because obviously, as it said in the notes, this was like his way of keeping track of the time without like anything going on outside, you wouldn't want to put emotions in it because you'd want it to be as objective as possible in order to like keep track of what's going on. If it's for your eyes only, you don't need to be performative and like make it seem all, you know, like emotive if you're not that kind of person. But maybe it's just like me, but this is a very touchy subject for me as someone that like has a hard time with emotions. Like, I think the idea of judging if someone's like cool or not from what they've written for their eyes only feels kind of invasive and not a fair assumption to make. You know?
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Whether someone's kind or not, it's to do with how they interact with other people.
I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Not about what you think to yourself. It's a useful tip.
Oh, no. I'm just a student.
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that.
But it's not performative, right? It's been like this freaking world broken now. I can suck these people is a thing to do, right? But I mean, like, to do with like other people. I don't know. More than once I've had people like rant at me, and I've like always felt terrible because I don't know how to emote like a normal person, and I can feel their judgment because it's like I know that they are gonna be judging me based off like what emotions I make next. Whereas if I were alone by myself, I just wouldn't react at all. You know what I mean? I think this is just personal for me, like, personally, because I have a hard time with it.
From the looks of things, the student
I kind of feel like claptrap in that, like, I always feel happy.
Let's keep reading.
I always present myself as really happy, and when people accept me else to me, I don't know how to emote like a normal person. And I hate when people judge people based off, like, little details in the way they communicate like that. Because I don't know, it doesn't feel fair to me. I don't know. Again, I'm someone that's kind of suffered from people picking up on little things I have or haven't like communicated in the past and like judging me based off it. And I feel that way about it. Okay, we can go back and read other stuff as well. So I'm reading this again. It's not even necessarily implied that he went in here with the Ritalis. It could have been that he went in here by himself and the Ritalis fell down. Which is why I originally read it as. But ultimately, I think it's fine to be like as arrogant as you want.
Whoa,
in your writing.
Hang on. That's a lot of information.
As long as you just don't like add light to other people. Thank you for those for very appreciate. Thank you. If you're having a good day, I'm having a great day, man. We're getting tutorial. This is great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Never heard
the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again. Stop teasing her, Traveler. You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
There's much difficult from the dude? Yeah, but like... In this case, we genuinely know that Dottore is like really smart. I'm not like... How do I say this again without sounding like a giga asshole here, but like... I I don't think it's completely unfair to say that Dottore would have felt like held back by other people. Pans had pretty well actually. She managed to spill out for secrets, gives boss surrender respect and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not.
Which again, like, I also relate to because in group projects, I would always ask for it myself because I can never work with other people.
About King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research
One sec, research discipline, so I just wondering if I missed something.
And now this message.
She wants to fizzle 2 times spears. Yeah, she speaks very slowly.
Were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this. We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
One thing I do want to say is that, like, and I hate that I'm making this comparison. Please feel free to shoot me for this. But, like, calling Dottore cold because he wasn't, like, crying over his, like, research partner, like, hurting himself, and still helping him heal, by the way, and waiting for him. Still helping him heal, by the way. And taking care of him, personally treating him with his knowledge. Like, kind of reminds me of Merceau, who was sentenced to death not for killing a guy, but for not crying at his mom's funeral. Just saying. Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
My supplies burn out, as much as I hear I have to leave this place, but I still accept anything from those. People like him only still benefits from them. Clusters, I'm his underground czar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls to temptations, he offers remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Record the final name Zandik!
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
They did, obviously.
Wait, but it says, the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him.
What's the Dottore on screen? Give it a minute. Give it a minute, Pillow. We literally just had his notes up on screen. Like, a second before you typed. I don't know if you saw, but a second before you typed, we just had, like, Zandik's notes on the screen. How are you doing, Pillow?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Is he actually gonna show up? He doesn't... He gets an appearance and a mention. We read over his notes. So...
I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our...
This whole thing doesn't strike you as someone who's cold, as someone who's irritated by the people. Exactly! Which is why I want to, like, grab and shake, like, a traveler in, like, Paimon. Fake clickbait. It's not clickbait! Pillow, trust me! Pillow, trust me!
Right. I think that's all the clues around here. How about...
Trust me, it's not clickbait. We just need to hold out a little bit longer and then trust. It'll be worth it, trust.
It's Marak! That means Kame and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there?
Thing is, I completely understand, like, again, the thought of, like, feeling held back by someone that isn't quite at, like, your standard that you personally can, like, consider yourself to be at. In group projects in school, I had to, like, ask to be, to work by myself because, like, I'm very, like, picky about, like, what stuff that I have control over, right? I like being able to work by myself. But,
yeah, we can!
A lot of the time, it was just, like, it would hold me back to have to, like, work with people that didn't want to do the work or didn't, like, want to offer as much or just, like, weren't trying in the class. And I was like, can I just do this by myself? And they're like, yeah, sure.
You know, sound travels just
I get
fine
it,
in an empty
man.
chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course,
Well, it's
if
just
you're
introvert.
shouting
He
to
doesn't like other
express your
people.
excitement at being reunited.
But again,
by
I
all
think calling
means,
him cold is like a
pretend I never
gross
said anything.
misrepresentation of how he actually writes. It feels more like they're trying to tell you he's cold than actually show you he's cold, because that writing to me does not read as cold. It just reads as like more academic.
Yelling like this is kind of exhausting.
Detached potentially, but I wouldn't say cold.
Down.
And again, I get that. I don't think it's fair to make an assumption about like the person based off their writing when they're writing for no one else other than themselves. There was one music project that like we went to work in groups for, but I just like didn't want to. Mostly because at that time, like my friends all decided they were gonna make a group chat without me and like tell me how much they hated me. That was really fun. But around that time, I asked to work by myself, and while everyone in the class was like trying to figure out how to make a keyboard work, I made an entire Vocaloid song and animation in like 3D animation for the class. This is why I don't work with other people. I'm way better working by myself. Like an entire Vocaloid song with animation, like in 3D. That I made like on a laptop that could not run Miku Miku Dance properly. That thing was laggy as hell, and I still found a way to make it work.
Wow. We all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah.
If I ever find it one day, I'll show you guys, but it kind of sucks.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
I was like 13. I'm still proud of that, man. It was decent. It was pretty decent.
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh, motherfucker. That is such a stretch. That is such a stretch. Took me a minute. It's nice to meet you again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
Kaveh is just like, that's the most pitying expression.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound
Facing
good?
making Vocaloid music videos. I was started to be a vtuber. I was making Vocaloid stuff since I was like 12, I think. Yeah. I think now. I was making music. I probably shouldn't say this, should I? There is a non-zero chance that somebody in chat has heard the music I made when I was like 12 years old, 11 years old, and just doesn't know. And I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. But depending what like things you watched on YouTube, you might have heard my music and just had no idea that it was me when I was like 11 or 12, 13, around that age. I must have been, I think, 11 or 12 for the big one. I will say that my music got used in a bunch of really big animation projects. But I'm not gonna go into detail about that. So it's a very high chance that you heard something I made and just don't know that it was me, because they got like millions and millions of views. and I can't talk about it, but that's one of the things I'm like really proud of, because I was like I think I was like around 12 at the time, yeah?
Yeah, let's debrief.
So, Evie lore. How can I go to music? Because when my exams kicked up, when I turned like 16, it was so much that I couldn't keep up with music. Like every day I had more and more studying to do, and it got to the point where like making music was like further down the priority list. And at some point, I broke my iPad. And when I broke my iPad, I lost all my music that I was working on at the time, because I used to work on my own like iPad. I got a replacement, but I could never, like, it was from that moment onwards I kind of struggled like finding inspiration, because I had so many work in progresses on the iPad. And that was the thing I think that like killed. That was like the final nail in the coffin for me. It was like losing my music because I had so much cool stuff on there that I just won't get back. I've got a lot of work in progresses that I still have on like my PC. I have a lot of music that in different genres and stuff that I experimented with. I have like some complextro I want to get back to as well. But the stuff that I made when I was like younger is still online. It still gets like a ton of views. And on this like old forgotten channel, I still get like I get comments like on the old stuff that I used to make. They're like, I wonder what you're doing right now. Like what are you up to? Like a volume you uploaded in like so many years and I can't like say. But I still think about it. Cause I look back on that like really fondly. Everyone shares water, food, and their findings. Turns out Sano actually did bring some spice to you.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way.
When it came to group work, you must have worked in a solo, even in group and part through high school, you started doing them alone, but that was because you stopped trying it with people, make other people look at your slap. No! I get it though, cause like, no, I get it. I really get it.
Hey, Sino.
I don't like group projects in general.
Of Hermanubis?
It becomes really clear, like the different like levels everybody is at in the class, and like I was the kind of kid as well that like I used to get put with people that didn't try in lessons. Because it always comes up and it's really hard to like say it because I know on streams I'm kind of dumb, kind of single brain celled, but I was like not just the best in my class, but I was the best in the year, and people would like compare to me a lot, and the teachers would just put me next to anybody that they didn't try in class. People used to copy like off me in exams. The teachers would put me next to kids that didn't want to try, and they still wouldn't try. They just copy off me in exams, and I'd have to like shield my paper from them because they didn't want to copy me because I didn't want to get in trouble. God, man.
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
I wonder why I relate to Dottore. The TCG pose right there.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Have single brain cell? Every single actor seems to that wrong. No, I am single brain cell though.
What are you? A two-man act?
I get that I'm good at memorizing stuff. I'm really good at memorizing stuff and like applying it. But I feel very self-conscious learning in front of other people because I'm terrified of making mistakes. And I have a hard time absorbing information like when it's not on my own terms. But when it's by myself, I memorize I memorize things really easily.
Sorry.
I can still quote like most of Portal 2 from memory, and I haven't played that game in years.
He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? Oh, I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
The cat! It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form.
He just keeps on blabbing, man.
Oh, and
Is bombing the right word?
components
I'm gonna say
should have
yapping,
model
but I
numbers
think it's the
written
same
on
thing,
them.
right?
You can look them up if you're curious.
Just keeps on yapping.
This cat talks.
That's what I'm saying, Layla!
What?
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this
He likes
what
the sound of his
Argus
own
King
voice.
was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if
What
he
the
plays
fuck is wrong with your Saito?
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Wrong takeaway from this, Kabe.
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
That all went over Paimon's head.
I'm glad we stopped this conversation to have every single person voice their thoughts. Yeah. Hello, those.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special
This guy
among your
is once
companions.
again just sucking up to anybody that, like, comes across him.
But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
You said I would enjoy Gwen. I've not played The Witcher. That's his Witcher card game, right? I've not played The Witcher. I'm not familiar with it. Anyway, Phil, can you tell me can you tell me about Dottore? You seem to have met Dottore. Can you tell me about him, please? Car. Other cars.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Sam's the kind of person to spend a lot on TCG and he's revealed that he spends even more on another TCG. Honestly, true.
Sure is. Spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
You're talking in the literal sense.
Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring, too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed, or
It's very
were
bright.
about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us. But the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to
Why
draw
are you
from
like
your deck.
this, Sino? Every time I think I'm autistic, Sino comes in here to one-up me.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Kroko.
Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King.
That's stupid. Those
and
are stupid
Hereshef,
nicknames.
the Goat King.
Those are stupid nicknames. I'm sorry, man. You suck at this.
Let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is
I can't take chess seriously after watching Doggo play it.
And that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him?
The guy's going insane.
Right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Yay!
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah, yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira.
Wait a second. Let's fucking... You're not good at this, are you?
I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point.
This is why Dottore is so smart, because he knows not to take shit like this.
My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
That's been Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
As long as he doesn't know the answer, he doesn't know the answer himself. But no, because he's not like checking the answer. He just wants to get like correct answers, and he doesn't know what the answers are. Why is it Nefer that's so full, not the first 2, huh?
No wonder there was
You
no
don't know
third
that.
stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question. Would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
He's so smart, I love him! Vince.
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zondik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift.
He's so beautiful, man! I could cry right now.
Exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross.
What great traits for a researcher to have, man. Oh my god, I love him.
Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him.
Can I hide?
I found myself rather relieved that he discovered my gift.
I'm just taking screenshots, don't mind me. Just taking screenshots, don't mind me. I'm sending it to Christian, but Christian in Aries. No. Dottore is really clever, and he wouldn't answer. The difference between is it truth though? Truth and falsehood. That's the one.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it.
Exactly! That's my goal right there!
I still remember the look.
Oh shit.
Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze.
Yes, because he hates the gods, man. I wonder why the guy that could possibly hate the gods looks upon the gods with disdain.
I could not
He's
give
beautiful.
an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion
He's so
wasn't
beautiful,
a
man.
descendant of
He is so beautiful.
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might be.
Bearing in mind that by this point, like, Dottore's already patched up this guy.
Zandik from going a step too far.
Bearing in mind, like, fucking everything Tho says is a fucking lie, man. Like, Zandik had already patched up his companion before this point, and made sure he got like proper rest and stuff. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? How many people take this for people to go, oh god, Zandik is so awful, man. Still thought he was gonna kill the guy. Yeah, Thoth is fucking mistrustful. Not mistrustful, sorry. Thoth is someone that you should mistrust. And also, like, everyone says he's a fucking liar. 2, Zandik had already helped the Tuletula person before then. They both dislike each other. But Dottore had already patched up the guy before he's like, oh, I think Dottore could kill this guy. No, he fucking wouldn't. Up yours, though.
Oh, and speaking of, Zandik's companion had the same
Up
blue
yours,
hair and
though.
pointed
Fuck you.
ears as you.
The fandom's gonna be insufferable about this now, but like, come on, just use your brains.
Does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tuletula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the 4 winds, and indeed
That doesn't read. They won't read. They're gonna be like, I can't believe Dottore like threatened Blair's ancestor. I'm gonna throw bricks. I'm gonna throw bricks. Dottore pointing ears. No, it's not that. It's the other guy, the companion. The other, there's a blue haired guy. I have the screenshots right here, actually, if you want them on the screen. I literally took the screenshots that I can put up on the screen right now if you want to see. This guy. But then, of course, not as important as... I love him. I'm so happy! You have no idea how insane it is to have like a canon Academia Dottore appearance. I like how you can tell he's growing at that like fuck ass mullet, man. Like he started growing that shit out young. But like, come on, man. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Having a canon Academia Dottore like design is insane. He's not even wearing the uniform properly, by the way. He's extra as hell, but like, come on, this is sorry, I'm a hiccup. This is nuts. I find it like, if you'd have told me 3 years ago when he had his first appearance in game, it has been over 3 years now. Actually, it's been 3 years in like a week. Not that I'm keeping track or anything. Why would anyone do that? But like, I think it's just insane that we see his eyes. He is so beautiful. Those red eyes. Of course, he's wearing his ChatGPT device, but he doesn't let the Akasha anyway. He's just using it because everyone else probably has to, so he doesn't seem suspicious. But he doesn't like the gods, doesn't trust them. So of course he's mistrustful of Thoth. Sorry, this is the best possible thing.
So the person you protected could have
protected! Protected! He didn't do shit! Dottore was the one that fucking patched that guy up! Protected my ass! God damn it, man!
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Protected my ass!
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course.
Can you tell I don't like this guy either?
Time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your mind.
Fucking RAM testing device, like. God, man.
So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
Like, just the way it's like, explicitly voting itself. Yeah, exactly. This guy has, like, no reason to, like, tell the truth or lie either way.
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your
But,
head.
like, Nefer doesn't trust him. The Dottore doesn't trust him.
Though,
I don't think we should trust him.
It had something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Yeah, somehow I don't believe that either.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome.
Protected my ass.
Return the favor. Perhaps you could turn off
God.
that device so no one else can trigger it. There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Dottore is first gonna activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade
And I look
into
forward to you fading into obscurity too, asshole. I love my life, Dottore Genshin Impact. I'm fine. But, like, okay, right. It's not, like, known what age Dottore was in the academia for. The wording used when Piero recruited him was, like, young man in Chinese, which could be used to interpret, like, teenager or, like, someone who isn't an adult yet. So it's very likely that Dottore became, Dottore, like, you can join the academia as a child, by the way. Like, it's not, like, a age thing. It's very likely Dottore was, like, still a kid in this. Like, he's probably around, like, 16 or something at this point. Recruited by Piero before he turns 18. Potentially, depending on how they decide to do that. I'm not entirely sure about that stuff, but people... It's a mixed bag what people believe. Interesting about it, though, is that if he joined the academia young, he would have gotten, like, you know, an Akasha and stuff young as well. He would have stopped dreaming young. Because obviously when you have the Akasha, you don't dream anymore. And yeah, a lot of what Dottore talks about is dreams in, like, the lore and stuff. He's mentioned in Deepwood Memories, I believe, the FX set, in regards to dreams. He has the fragment of childhood dreams domain in Sumeru, which is about, like, his dreams as a kid. Like, for someone that would have presumably stopped dreaming very young, a lot of his mentions are to do with dreams. So... it's not something entirely what to make of, but also it's mentioned that Skarmosh believes that his ability to dream comes from Dottore as well.
In nature are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more.
Yeah.
Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
First he said tell a lie to Dottore because he didn't set the terms, and he says to protect the other person. That is true as well, that is true. Just wanting to fuck with him because he doesn't, he's mad that Dottore didn't bother answering his question. Again, he has a lot to gain from people answering his questions correctly. So back then, like, if people didn't answer his questions, he would have basically been stuck like this in Aru, unable to leave.
Oh, are you talking to the ghost?
He would have been pissed off that Dottore didn't bother answering.
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now.
That means something like the minutes, it's kind of a big deal. Yeah, and the nut thing as well, yeah.
Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
Yes.
I suppose so.
And therefore getting Dottore, saying, I don't need your gift, Lamau, I'm better than a god, rubbed you the wrong way.
All right, then.
I don't believe anything he says in regards to Dottore. He has no reason to tell the truth about it.
For you all to head home.
Anyway, best of luck to you, I guess. I don't care.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Adios, car. Yay, chest. Just leave your ends. Wait, can I get some pictures in here? Ah, shit, I can't. It's a shame I can't take any good pictures. I'm gonna take one anyway. With snipping tool. Cool. Let's go! I love Dottore. Also, something I want to like cope about right now, real quick, is that Skarmosh got like lore in that one Inazuma quest.
What time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
Skarmosh had like lore in that one Inazuma quest, like Venti and stuff, and then became playable afterwards. This is the second time we've gotten Harbinger lore in a quest, or in like in a limited event. Sorry. With like, you know, their past and stuff. Just saying.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
See, that's what I call manners.
Is anyone this too? Well,
Are
it was
any of you hurt?
like none of them really had like other stuff given. We've had child forms. I want to say like child forms very liberally here, but we've had like previous forms of every playable Harbinger right now, including Skarmosh. Every Harbinger that's become playable has had a past form. Bear in mind, our only example of one that hasn't become playable is Senora. But she never got like any kind of like past lore given to her. She never got fleshed out like that.
Nope.
Which is a real shame because she's an interesting character, but
than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come,
we have
come, tell me all about it.
We have Kabukimoto, sorry. We have images of young child. That was mostly to do with Skirk though. I think we had the young child images. We also have young Dottore.
Oh my, did you luck out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well...
And once again, this is just more evidence for Vahumana Dottore. That's all I'm saying, man. Oh, but why is he in Vahumana? Because he had two studying topics. The Withering, which by the way links back to his childhood dreams domain thing. And, like, fucking the desert ruins, the Gurubad shit, the, you know, Charmander, how do you pronounce that German name? Like, the Kamian stuff. Like, he is etiology, okay? The Ibis King is not to be trusted.
Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose
Remember
to help
that. He is not to be trusted.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
People, again, if we're just kind of slowly ruling out the Darshans that Dottore's not in, but I swear, he's in Vahumana. Mark my words, man.
How do you even know that's what
Dottore is in Vahumana, or was in Vahumana.
It's just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected.
This event basically soft confirms the Vahumana Dottore theory. It's just more evidence. And it feels good being right. Because I've been saying this for so long.
I thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that.
I love watching the traveler's hair clip through their face.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home.
to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made it.
What a shame, Layla. I don't care, Layla. We got what's the most important. That's Dottore! Dottore! Yeah! I love my life, man.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes.
Victorian pets, true.
Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still
I don't care anymore. I got what I came here for. We're good. We're eating good today. And it's complete. We're good. We're done. Cool. That's 3 hours? What the hell? That passed fast. It'll be a short stream. Oh well. I got my perma gems. We are happy. This is 680 pulls for the Dottore. Some of them might go to Arlecchino, but it won't bring me below 600. Some will go towards Inefa. Some for Columbina if she's Fatui. Some will go to Sandrone. Speaking of Fatui! My goats! My beautiful, 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 beautiful Fatui. Whom I love dearly. These are my friends, I just don't know it yet. When I become a Harbinger, they'll be my subordinates. They also won't know it yet. You really saw me up here? Aw, damn it. Either way, do we get to keep the notes, by the way, the Zandy's notes? Do I get to keep them? Ah! Dottore, I love him so much. I get to keep a part of him in my bag at all times. So good, man. I love Dottore. Anyway, that quest was Dottore out of 10. All I cared about was Zandik, and we got the Zandik lore, so see you guys tomorrow for some Arknights! Yay! Are you guys ready to do more the breakthrough? See you guys tomorrow. This is all I care about, but I just wanted to stream for the tour. See you guys tomorrow! And now the stream's a business expense because I get to show off my outfit. Show off my outfit. Don't be a business expense. See you guys Monday tomorrow. Bye!